Hi, when I think about museums, I often think about old objects, objects from the past, but did you know that museums are also thinking about a better future? Check out this episode of Sketch with Jeff.
1, 2.
It's Mr. Jeff. It's Mr. Jeff. And his show.
And pencil, too. It's Sketch with Jeff.
Oh, hi. Welcome to Sketch with Jeff. As always, I'm really excited to see you. What am I doing? Well, I'm helping my helper Pencil take out her recycling. Pencil's having an art exhibition soon and she wants to make sure she takes care of her trash responsibly. She's got lots of paper and cardboard in one, cans and bottles in another. I'm really proud of her for doing the right thing. But she has one thing she's trying to figure out. Let's check in with her. Pencil?
Wow, Pencil. Look at your desk. What is happening there?
I've been working so hard on my art. Now I have all of these pencil shavings.
Are you going to throw them out? Or maybe you can do something else.
I love to recycle, but what do I do with these?
There must be something you can do. Let's figure it out together.
I don't really know the answer to that. I know about cardboard and paper and cans and bottles, but I don't know about pencil shavings. There's somebody at the Guggenheim Museum, though, who specializes in these things. Let's go visit my friend Trevor at the museum and see what he has to say. Let's go.
Hey, hi, I'm here. I made it. Let's go find my friend. We're gonna go look in the galleries. Come, follow me.
Jeff.
Trevor, great to see you.
Nice to see you.
Thank you so much for meeting me here. I know that we're here to solve these problems of pencil shavings. I'm so glad that you're gonna help me with that. What do you do here at the museum?
Sure. So yeah, I am the Director of Operations. One of my focuses these days is working on sustainability. It's part of our organization's commitment to becoming a greener, better museum.
Sustainability, I've heard that word a lot, but what does that actually mean?
Well, basically what sustainability means is making decisions now that have a benefit for the future. So trying to make our decisions here at the museum in a way that keeps our museum running and open so everyone can keep coming and continuing to enjoy what we have on view. A lot of our sustainable choices have to do with making of exhibitions. So believe it or not, we make a lot of trash at the museum. And what we're trying to do is avoid turning that into trash and keeping it alive for secondary use.
I heard that there's also a program here that has to do with our restaurant. Is that true?
That's true. We are beginning an organics and a composting pilot with our restaurant. So what that means is that rather than all of the food that doesn't get eaten being thrown into the garbage, we are turning that into compost and sending it to a farm upstate where it can be used to help plants grow.
What is compost anyway?
Well, compost is just organic matter that can be broken down and then used as fertilizer to help plants get the nutrients they need as they grow.
This is so cool. And this brings us back to our question, pencil shavings. She wants to know what she can do with them in order to help sustain the earth.
Well, as it happens, we've learned that pencil shavings are compostable, so they can be put out with the compost and then help that cycle of life that we talked about. So Jeff, as a matter of fact, I have a gift for Pencil to help her with her composting. It's a compost box for all of her pencil shavings.
This is amazing. Look, it says Pencil right on it. This is a compost box filled with compost. This can get Pencil started, and I think she's gonna really love this. And we're going to put sustainability to work, not just here at the museum, but in our art studio and at home. I'm so inspired. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
What if I were to draw without using paper at all? Maybe in the summer I could draw in the sand using a stick, or in the winter I could draw in the snow, making lines and shapes with a stick. It's really fun. But this technique works in any weather. I use a paintbrush and dip it into water and draw on the sidewalk. No paint involved. I'm just using water. I'm making lines and marks and shapes. And if I work quickly, I can even make pictures. I do have to work fast because the water disappears, it evaporates. But if I make a picture that I like, I can take a photograph of it, and then that will help me remember what I drew. And no, these pictures don't last forever. The water evaporates and disappears, or the snow melts, or the waves wash away the sand. But I love that I didn't use any paper, and I thought about sustainability while making art.
Well, this has been so much fun. I've learned a lot. Let's check in with Pencil and see how she's doing with that composting. Pencil?
Oh, there you are, Pencil, in your yard with your recycling bins and your compost bin.
Thank you so much for my gift, Trevor. My pencil shavings are helping to grow a garden. Everything is going green.
Looking good, Pencil. I'll see you soon.
Now I just need to figure out which days the recycling is collected. Is it Tuesdays, Mondays, every other Wednesdays? I forget, but I'm going to go check the calendar. I'll see you soon. Bye. Wait, I think it's Thursday. Maybe Thursdays or it's Fridays at the end of the month.
Jeff. It's Mr. Jeff. It's Mr. Jeff. It's Mr. Jeff and his show.
And Pencil, too. It's Sketch with Jeff.